Hey YouTube, it's Lauren, and I'm down a pound, so that's great. And on Wednesday, I'll be making my next video to hopefully be down another pound, hopefully more. It's interesting as we're coming out of winter and hibernation mode and all that kind of jazz, as I like to look at it. I mean, I gotta say, this was a really good old-fashioned winter. It was hard, lots of snow, lots of ice, lots of bad weather. Certainly didn't make going outside any fun. I personally hate winter, so not a big fan of it. If I could move to a sunshiny, non-winter place, I would probably be a lot happier in the months of November, December, January, February, and March. But either than that, or other than that, I should say, things aren't going too badly. We did start to have some nice weather here in Ontario, Canada, and it did improve to the point where I was able to go for a run and get some really great kind of boot camp exercises in, which were really nice. And I haven't gone back to boot camp since I think like late December. And I'm okay with that. I've been doing my own thing, as you guys know, and on and off, and the eating's been all over the place and stuff. But like I said, let's talk about that. You know, the winter was shitty, and I don't like it. I hate it. I get depressed all the time with it. And I've tried different coping things, laying there listening to sounds of the beach, putting light over my face, using coconut scents, whatever I can to, try and make myself feel better. But really, in all truth and honesty, it's not easy for me with the winter. And I'm okay to admit that. I'm really learning that it's okay to admit weakness. And yeah, feels good to admit that. All right. So, anyways, the eating is back on track. It's back to where it was when I first started before surgery. It's back to where it was when I had surgery. Um, yeah, everything up until the, 6 months where I decided to tell myself, no, it's okay, try cheesecake and all the other foods that you enjoyed before. I can thankfully, though, still say that I have never eaten another fast food ever again. And, aside from donuts, I mean, I guess we can consider those fast food, but because it comes through a car window. One of Michael Pollan's food rules: don't eat food that comes through your car window. It's a good rule. But other than that, yeah, I haven't eaten any other fast food, and I'm quite pleased with that. I'm really proud of that because it's hard, because it's tempting, because you can do that anytime you want to. So, it's good that I don't. Um, but it still hasn't stopped me from, putting, trying baked lays again, any of the diet foods that I thought were okay when I was previously was trying to lose weight. Stuff like, trying Big Lay's, the new pop chips that are out. I can't say that I eat like really, really badly, but I eat a lot. And like I said, it's like a hibernation mode thing to me. It's like this thing. It's like, okay, this makes really like sense. It's wintry, it's crappy out. Yeah, why go anywhere? And it's like, yeah, you know what? The soup and stew and whatever I'd make for dinner was good, but let's add, some toast with that. And yeah, then we'll have some applesauce and some cottage cheese after that. And like, I'm not trying to justify what I'm doing. I'm just trying to let you know what's been going on and so on. And yeah, um, one of the biggest things that I think is becoming more and more apparent to me is that I'm coming up to my 1 year post-op. As of April 19th, that'll be my 1 year surgiversary. And I was thinking to myself, like, oh my God, you're not where you wanted to be, right? I certainly never had a goal set that in 1 year I'll get to goal. Yay. I never set that for myself. And I'm pleased I never set that for myself. In truth, I don't recall ever setting any goal except to meet, the requirements that were set by the Weight Loss Surgery Association, or actually, sorry, I should say what was in my binder from the hospital I was with. And I do recall that the information said 60 to 80% of your body weight in 1 year, which is what I did accomplish. So I'm not going to be upset about that. I know that, into the second year, you're supposed to still have some advantage of losing weight. I don't know. You know, it all depends on how big you were when you started. There's a whole bunch of variables, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. Um, this is going to be kind of like a really kind of messed up video. I don't really have any thought pattern to it or topic, except just that I wanted to make sure that, yeah, I just kind of shared a little bit more of myself with you guys and kind of explained myself. Not that I feel that I have to, but just more so just my personal thoughts. You know, I'm not certainly giving any advice here or telling anybody what to do, but just sharing. Yeah, this will just be a sharing video. Um, Either way, though, you know, this weekend I went to the Shipwreck Festival for divers, and I went with my dive group, and it was fantastic. I was a little disappointed that there weren't more younger guys there. A lot of older guys, a lot of sugar daddy age kind of guys, you know, like not the community of divers I thought the divers were, but that's okay. Thank goodness I have more young guys on my group. Either way, though, it was a great time to get out and listen to some fantastic speakers who've had some really great life experiences with diving. And yeah, it was a good experience for me too because, you know, I sat in theater chairs that initially, if I was still 370 pounds, I would have never been able to sit in comfortably. The arms would have been digging into my thighs and my sides, and would have never been able to cross my legs in front of me, and I wouldn't have been able to, you know, switch butt cheeks and, you know, sit one way, sit the other way. You know, the speakers were long, so you were seated for a while. But you know, like, it was a buffet kind of style lunch. I made good food choices, got lots of vegetables and fruit, and that was great, and avoided dessert completely. They had all sorts of dessert bars and bananas, and so I grabbed a banana and went out for a walk while everybody else, you know, kind of did their thing, and it was great, you know. And I have to remember that these small accomplishments counts for so much more than counting calories at the end of the day. You know, like, I think it really counts about how I feel too. I think that that's a big thing for me is like, you know, how'd you feel at the end of the day? I felt great. I made protein bread, protein banana bread for the ride up. I carpooled with a couple of divers, and it had 17 grams of protein in it, and it was great. It was really good. And I brought trail mix with me. I brought a protein shake with me. I brought my bottled water, and it was all that I drank and all that I kept going with throughout the day, and it worked out fantastic. I was prepared and I was proud of myself, and you know, I was happy with that, and I need to continue to remember these accomplishments and these things that I do, not just the skinny moments that I have, but you know, the fact that, wow, you know, good job me. You know, I went and I bought myself a jean jacket. Went and bought two, actually. One that's really, really short and makes me look really elongated through the torso, which looks really flattering on me, and I like it a lot. And another one that's, you know, your typical jean jacket and stuff. And like, it's a large and it fits me. And I'm just like, why can't you look at this and be really proud? You didn't have to buy this in a plus size store. You know, I was over at the States and got some fantastic clothes. I love Target and Myers. So much cheaper than Canada sometimes. And, you know, bought the jean jacket, bought some tank tops for the summer. I bought my first summer dress, you know, and I'm going to make sure to show that to you guys because I'm really psyched about it and stuff. It's cute. But, you know, like, it's really about accomplishments. It's really about where you're going, what you want, and what you're doing. And when I have a goal to meet my goal weight for my height and so on. Yeah, like I said, I've always stayed at the higher end of the spectrum for my body weight. So my goal is 170 pounds. It's the highest weight I should be in my healthy body weight range. I might get to 180 and determine, though, that that's a healthy body weight for me. I look and feel my best that way, and I'll stay at 180. I mean, science isn't always accurate. Those numbers aren't always right. The BMIs are really strange. But, you know, it's all about personal preferences and choice. Either way, I just wanted to put that out there, and definitely I wanted to remind everybody it's all about your perceptions, too. So I hope you guys are all having a great week. I will hopefully see you guys on Wednesday with a video. Wishing you all the best, and for all of you out there making those fantastic videos, keep it up. Thanks.